What happens when two fiery artists fall madly in love again and again, despite betrayal, politics and pain? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a blazing story of obsession, loyalty and two people who hurt each other almost as much as they loved. She was a woman who painted her pain. He was a man who painted the world. Their love was like their art, bold, messy, unforgettable. He betrayed her. She broke him. But they couldn't stay apart. This is the true, fierce, unbreakable yet destructive love between Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera, two souls tangled in love, art, betrayal and destiny. It was 1928. Frida Kahlo, just 21, was recovering from a near-fatal bus accident that shattered her spine, pelvis and dreams of becoming a doctor. But lying in bed, she found something else, painting. And in art, she found Diego Rivera. Diego was already a legendary muralist, 20 years older than her and infamous for his politics and his women. But Frida didn't care. She showed him her paintings and asked, "Do you think I have talent?" Diego said, "You have an unusual energy of expression, a real artist's personality." And just like that, two storms collided. Despite warnings from everyone, Frida fell. She once said, "I suffered two accidents in my life. One was the bus crash, the other was Diego." They married in 1929. Frida wore a traditional Tehuana dress, a symbol of strength. Her parents called it the marriage of an elephant and a dove. Diego supported her art. He loved her spirit, her wildness, but he also loved women. Many women, Frida, heartbroken, poured her pain onto canvas, creating some of the most intimate, powerful self-portraits in history. Yet, she too had affairs, men, women, even with Leon Trotsky, the Russian revolutionary. Still, they remained together. Why? Because love doesn't always make sense. Because passion doesn't follow rules. The ultimate betrayal came in 1935. Diego slept with Frida's younger sister, Cristina. Frida was shattered. She cut her hair short. She moved out. Her painting changed, angrier, bloodier, more raw. But she didn't leave him forever. That same year, she painted A Few Small Nips. A woman stabbed to death, inspired by her own emotional bleeding. She once said, "I paint flowers so they will not die." Perhaps she painted Diego for the same reason. In 1939, they finally divorced. But the distance only brought them closer. Diego begged to return. He missed her eyes, her wit, her art. In 1940, just 1 year later, they remarried. This time, Frida laid down the rules. Separate lives, no sex, no money shared. But they remained entangled, emotionally, spiritually. Frida's health was crumbling, the pain never left her. Her leg was amputated, she was in a wheelchair, yet she still painted, still smiled, still loved Diego. In 1954, just a week before her death, she wrote in her diary, "I hope the exit is joyful, and I hope never to return." Her last words to Diego were, "I adore you." She died at 47. Diego died just 3 years later. He said, "Too late now, I realized the most wonderful part of my life had been my love for Frida." Their love wasn't perfect, it wasn't peaceful, but it was real. Frida and Diego weren't just lovers, they were each other's muse, mirror and madness. And like their art, their love still lives. Legends of Love presents this story not as a fairy tale, but as it truly was. Beautiful, broken. Because some love stories are not meant to be perfect, they're meant to be remembered. Follow for more legendary love stories that changed history.